very first few months inside Viway, we would always spend it drinking beer outside. But now we don't do it anymore, okay? We just do it secretly. Okay, so, kinakabahan ako every time I'm in Manila, no? I think Manila for me is the biggest challenge. Because in all other places, I can speak Bisaya, right? Okay, and everything is easier when you're speaking your own language, okay? But nevertheless, okay, I'm excited to be here. No, grabe ang Manila, umaapaw. Sana ganito lahat sa lahat ng offices. We're doing great, Manila. Okay. Before I proceed, I'd like to thank again, because this is the last stop, like what Raymond has mentioned earlier. Last out of the 6 stops, I was also in Cebu, Cagayan de Oro, Davao, and this is my 4th in the 6 areas. And this wouldn't be, we wouldn't be having this event right now if not for Raymond Tong. Palakpakan natin si Raymond Tong. And you have to understand, we did not just plan this overnight. No, in fact, we have been thinking about it since early this year. So this is not a one-night event in the making. Before this event happened, it's like maybe nine months in the making. Okay, that's how we have prepared for this so much. Once again, our leader and apply Raymond Tong. Palakpakan natin si Raymond. Okay, so my topic, how to shape an organization. But before that, I'd like to share something that I have been learning on recently. Is that okay? So one of the things that I have been learning on recently is this word short-termism. Can you say the word short-termism? Short-termism. Short-termism, which means to say short-term thinking or short-term mindset. And they say that if only people realize that a lot of the problems or the things, a lot of the challenges that we face today, a lot of them, ang root cause niya, it's because of short-termism or short-term mindset. Meaning to say, we fail to look forward, we fail to look ahead, because we want to earn money now, we want to be happy now, we want to be comfortable now, that a lot of times we don't put so much emphasis on the years to come, on the months to come, and then we suffer bigger. Okay? This is what we mean by short-termism. And that if people only realize that it's because of that kind of mindset, that's what is putting us into trouble, okay? And then we start to change our ways, then everybody would live a happier, healthier life, no? If we learn to acknowledge this, okay? Let me give you an example. On a global scale, how is short-termism or short-term mindset putting the entire world at risk, okay? So today, if you talk about, okay, by the way, some of you are recording. You know what? Rarely, very rare na may nagre-record na pag-uwi sa bahay pinapanood. Yun yung totoo, tama ba? So why are we recording? When you are recording, you are focusing too much on making sure na yung speaker nasa gitna ng cellphone ninyo. End up, you don't understand and you don't remember anything. So I challenge you today, be present, put down your phones. Because sa totoo lang, hindi nyo naman papanoorin yan. Ano ba? If you ask other people afterwards to watch it, nobody will pay attention, they will not appreciate it.
Yes.
Bakit? Kasi hindi ka nga nag-upgrade ng cellphone kakatipid mo, tama ka? Ang pangit mo, totoo yung pangit ng quality. Yung speaker mo, gwapo si Raymond, maganda si Faith, bumababa yung quality ng itsura namin sa cellphone. To be honest, it's going to cause you more harm. Okay? It's not going to be that beneficial.
Yes.
So, I challenge you, put down your phones and just be present and just feel the energy. Okay? We go back now, on a global scale, we look at climate change today or global warming. Yung iba, hindi totoo yung global warming. Okay, but it's happening. Tama ba? It's happening. Why? Because the last time, when you search weather forecast, for example, when the weather forecast would say it's going to rain for the entire week, then most likely, highly likely, it's really going to rain. When the weather forecast says it's going to be sunny the entire week, then highly likely it will be sunny the entire week. When the weather forecast says that there will be, like for example, a cyclone or tropical storm that's going to happen, they will have like days ahead to prepare. Tama ba? Pero ngayon, nagulat ako kaninang umaga kasi in 2 days time, merong bagyo na naman na papasok. Samantalang the last time, longer, nakikita na natin siya days or maybe weeks ahead. But right now, it's no longer happening. So when you talk about global warming or climate change, it's also linked to short-termism or long-term or short-term mindset rather. Why? Because human greed. Meaning to say, we are for the past several years, no, we have been focusing too much on satisfying, creating profit to the point that we would overly exhaust our fossil fuels, our natural resources. And that is why you have over-mining, you have deforestation, you have all of these things.
Correct.
Because why? Because we want to earn now, we want to be happy now, we want to be full now, without thinking of whether or not this earth would be able to serve the next generation.
Right.
So you see short-term thinking, tama ba?
Yes.
So we look at it on a national level. Okay, kaya sabi ko bawal mag-record kasi pag may nakapakinig na hindi naririnig yung buong context, aawayin tayo, tama ba? So if you look at it on a national level, you know, because of freeway, we do travel a lot, right?
Yes.
And this is what I have noticed among countries in Southeast Asia. Even though some of these countries are not really richer than Philippines, or maybe slightly richer than Philippines lang, one thing that I have noticed is that kaya mong mag-drive doon sa lugar nila 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours na wala kang lubak na dadaanan.
Yes.
Meaning to say, ang ganda ng daan nila.
Yes.
And the thing is that, Faith, bulubundukin kasi sa atin, bulubundukin din sa kanila. Pero ang smooth ng daan nila, you can drive for straight 3 hours na parang hindi ka nagro-roller coaster. So, and if you try driving here in the Philippines, okay, from Manila to Bicol to Samar, no, dadaan ka muna ng Sorsogon, okay? Then, sasakay ka ng boat, tatawid ka ng Samar, and then Samar, Leyte, and then tatawid ka na naman ng boat papunta ng Surigao, and then after Surigao, daan ka ng Butuan, and then Agusan, and then Davao, then pwede kang dumiretso ng General Santos City. Why do I know? Because I do that a lot. Hindi pwede na wala kang dadaanan na lubak, okay? Yung iba nga, sungka pa. If you look at it, why? It's because of short-term mindset, short-termism. You know, we have a lot of people here inside Vivek who are into construction business. And I met one of the contractors and I asked him, bakit yung daan natin sobrang poor? Bakit parang hindi matapos yung mga daan natin? And you know what? This is what he told me. You know what, Faith? You blame the budget, you don't blame the contractor.
Yes.
Tama ba? Because we cannot give you a high quality road if yung budget na binibigay sa amin katiting lang. Short-term mindset. Why? Because we cannot seem to put so much money on a road which, yes, would cost us so much money, but can actually serve Filipinos for the next 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
Ang kaya lang natin is yung kapupot na budget, kahit na yung daan na yon, kailangan na namang ayusin 1 year after, 6 months after. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Because short-term mindset. Okay, we don't care. Importante, meron kaming maibulsa. Importante, habang nasa posisyon kami, tama ba, we can accumulate as much. Wait for President, sagot lang. We don't care because what we want is to satisfy our hunger now. We don't know how to look ahead, okay? So that's on a national level. Are we following? You understand the short-term mindset, okay? We can also apply it in some aspects of our lives, okay? So now I need you to think of all the things which you deem as challenges or problems in your life. And you know what they say? They say that all of these things, it's because of short-term mindset. For example, sino dito mga married? Can I see the married people in the house? No. Bakit gano'n, no? Pag married yung tinatanong ko, talagang tahimik lang yung mga tao. Married. Gabi. Ganon ba ako miserable? Tama ba? Okay. Again, I will give you a chance. Happy or not, who are the married people in the house? Kailangan ko pa yung i-remind na masaya kayo. Okay, married people in the house, yung mga hindi nagtaas ng kamay or yung mga hesitant sila magtaas ng kamay kasi baka pwede pa silang mahalin, di ba? Mamaya-maya. Mahalin pa, mabenta. Ayaw nila umami na married sila, baka pwede pa silang mabenta. So, see, today, you try to assess yourselves. Are you living a happy Or joyful? Or in general man lang masaya kayo? Or are you living a miserable marriage? Nasa inyo na yan. Okay. Nasa inyo na yan. Hindi nyo kailangan sabihin kasi ikaw lang yung nakakaalam kung totoo. Tama ba? So, but ang point is, today if you're miserable, it's because of short-term mindset. Why? Because, for example, women, wives in the house, for example, when you were in your early 20s,